Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson.
Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson, a transformative journey into motivation, inspiration, and guidance. Dive into the wealth of wisdom curated from the works of Jefferson Imgbi, presented on our YouTube channel, Start Here with Jefferson. Our playlist is not just a collection of quotes, it's a dynamic resource designed to empower and elevate your daily life. Jefferson's insights, drawn from his books, publications, and blogs, offer diverse perspectives. It's more than a mere recitation of quotes. We take the extra step to dissect and explore the profound depths of each quote, revealing how it can be applied to navigate life's complexities. Our commitment to citing the quotes and thoroughly analyzing and explaining their significance distinguishes us. We provide a dual perspective, examining the positive aspects of the quote while also considering potential reversals, ensuring a comprehensive understanding. This unique approach goes beyond inspiration. It offers practical advice, breaking down the quotes to guide you in implementing them in various scenarios. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Let's explore the wisdom of Jefferson together, gaining insights that go beyond words to transform and enhance your life. This is not just a playlist, it's your guide to a renewed vigor in pursuing your goals. Start here, and let the wisdom of Jefferson be your compass on this extraordinary voyage.
The table of content.
We present you with the table of contents. Today's episode. In this subtitle, we refer to the current installment or segment of the series, in which we announce the quote number. Inspirational quote by Jefferson Imgbi. In this subtitle, we declare the quotation for the days by Jefferson Imgbi. The source of today's quote. The subtitle draws your attention to the source from which the quote for the day is extracted. It gives you a summary of the source and how to purchase the source. The introduction. We present a brief introduction in relation to the quote without citing the exact quotation. We give a general insight into what the quote will cover. The judgment. This subtitle focuses on exploring the potential limitations or criticisms of the quote. For example, it could consider whether the message of the quote is universal or whether it may be limited in specific contexts. It could also explore how different audiences have received the quote and what criticisms or counterarguments have been raised. The key. This subtitle focuses on identifying the key message or themes of the quote. It could explore the underlying principles or values the quote embodies and consider how these ideas can be applied in different contexts. The key could also be to consider how the quote relates to other important ideas or themes to you. The application. This subtitle explores how the quote can be applied to everyday life. It provides examples of how the quote can inspire action or change and offers tips on implementing the message in your daily life. It also considers how the quote relates to your specific challenges or issues. The image. In this subtitle, we focus on exploring the metaphorical or symbolic meanings of the quote. We consider how the imagery or language used in the quote contributes to its overall message and what deeper meanings or insights can be gleaned from the language used. Sometimes, we also explore how the quote has been visually represented or interpreted in different contexts. The potential reversal. In this subtitle, we explore how the quote message might be reversed or contradicted in certain contexts. We consider how the quote might be challenged by different cultural or social norms, or how its message might need to be adapted to be relevant in various contexts. We consider how the quote relates to other perspectives or worldviews, and what insights can be gained from considering alternative viewpoints. The conclusion. The conclusion provides a sense of closure and helps reinforce the quote's importance. Make a difference by giving. Extend compassion and support by contributing to our mission through an insignificant gesture. Your generosity enables us to continue our impactful work, spreading positivity and making a difference in the lives of others. A message by Jefferson. Receive an ultimate message of encouragement and solidarity from Jefferson Imgbi. Jefferson Imgbi concludes the day's series with a powerful motivational message, inspiring you to embark on your week with renewed determination and purpose.
Today's episode.
Start Here with Jefferson presents you with quotes by Jefferson. We present quote number 404. Start Here with Jefferson presents you with quotes by Jefferson.
The Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson Imgbi.
Quote, how does your philosophy measure up to higher standards or ideals? Unquote.
The source of today's quote.
Today's inspirational quote from Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson is taken from my book, Football and Life, The Game of Life.
Football and Life, The Game of Life by Jefferson Imgbi offers a captivating exploration of the intersections between football and the challenges inherent in our daily lives. In the game of life, just like in football, everyone from spectators, coaches, match officials, vendors, journalists, security personnel, ball boys, and more is a participant. However, many are unaware of their participation and, consequently, expose themselves to failure by not understanding the rules of the game. Imgbi, a seasoned football enthusiast, masterfully translates the principles of the game into potent life lessons. Through compelling anecdotes and strategic insights, he takes readers on a journey of personal development, resilience, and goal attainment. This book transcends the boundaries of a typical sports narrative. It serves as a roadmap for success in the intricate game of life. Join me in unlocking the winning strategies within. Secure your copy of Football and Life, The Game of Life by Jefferson Imgbi, available on Amazon. It's time to elevate your life game. Stop the video, scan the QR code, and acquire your copy today from Amazon. Embrace life as a game and take charge of your success journey.
The introduction.
At the core of living a meaningful life is the pursuit of higher ideals. You are constantly refining your philosophy, whether you realize it or not. But here is the question: do the principles that guide you hold up when measured against higher standards? Life demands more than settling for mediocrity. It requires you to aim for excellence, raise your aspirations, and evaluate whether your beliefs align with values that truly matter. This quote challenges you to reflect on your philosophy and ask yourself if the pursuit of greatness shapes it.
The Judgement.
While this quote offers an inspiring call to action, it can also be criticized for placing undue pressure on you to conform to arbitrary higher standards. What defines these standards? Are they universal or personal? Some may argue that constantly measuring your philosophy against an ideal could cause frustration or lead to self-doubt, especially when those standards seem unattainable or irrelevant to your unique life situation. Furthermore, standards themselves can vary based on cultural, societal, or personal beliefs. What one person views as a higher ideal, another may see as limiting. The quote may resonate with those driven by self-improvement, but for others, it may seem like a relentless pursuit of perfection that fails to recognize individual growth as valid in itself.
The key.
The key message of this quote is a reminder that your philosophy should not remain static. Instead, it should evolve, continuously striving towards ideals that push you beyond your comfort zone. The higher standards referred to here are not necessarily societal measures of success, but rather values like integrity, compassion, and purpose. When you evaluate your beliefs through the lens of these ideals, you invite growth. You begin to hold yourself accountable not just for what you think, but for what you do. This alignment with higher principles can serve as a powerful motivator, encouraging you to push yourself harder and aim for more than you thought possible.
The application.
Applying this ideal to your everyday life starts with an honest self-assessment. Begin by defining what higher standards mean for you. They might include qualities like authenticity, persistence, kindness, or discipline. Now, reflect on whether your actions and decisions are in harmony with these values. If you find a gap, don't be discouraged. Use it as a call to action. Set goals that challenge you to rise above complacency. Start small, but be consistent. For example, if you value kindness, ask yourself whether your daily interactions reflect that. If discipline is essential to you, examine whether you are living up to it in your routines. By doing this, you bring your philosophy closer to those ideals, step by step, ensuring that your life aligns with what you truly believe in.
The image.
Imagine your philosophy as a set of stairs leading upwards. Each step represents a higher standard, a value you hold dear. As you climb, you feel the challenge of each new step, the resistance in your legs, and the increasing weight of your doubts. But as you continue, you also gain a clearer view of where you are headed. The further you go, the broader your perspective becomes. The highest step may seem distant, but the journey itself transforms you. It's not about reaching the top immediately. It's about the steady, committed progress towards something more significant. This image beautifully captures the essence of the quote. Your philosophy is a dynamic upward climb towards a life aligned with higher values.
The potential reversal.
There is, however, a case to be made for not constantly measuring yourself against higher standards. At times, striving for ideals can lead to burnout or dissatisfaction, especially if those standards are rigid or unrealistic. Life is complex, and flexibility is key. Sometimes, it's essential to step back and recognize that imperfection is part of the human experience. Holding yourself to an impossible high standard can diminish the value of the progress you've already made. Instead of constantly pushing, there may be moments when embracing your flaws, acknowledging your limitations, and simply being content with who you are today is the healthiest approach. This balance between striving for excellence and accepting imperfection allows for a more grounded and sustainable path forward.
The conclusion.
Ultimately, the quote serves as both a challenge and an opportunity. It encourages you to examine your beliefs and see whether they align with the higher ideals you wish to embody. While it's essential to aim for growth and improvement, it's equally important to recognize that the journey is ongoing. The key is balance, constantly pushing towards betterment, but also acknowledging and accepting where you are right now. This is how you build a personal philosophy that is both aspirational and grounded. Keep striving, but remember to honor the progress you've already made.
Make a difference by giving.
Thank you for being a part of our community across the Sure Word for today. Start here with Jefferson, and robust digital expert. Your support is invaluable to us. By buying us a virtual coffee, you're helping us continue to produce content that inspires, educates, and empowers, making a difference in the lives of others. Together, we can make a difference and reach even more people. Thank you for your generosity and for believing in our mission. Make a difference today by clicking the link in the description. A message by Jefferson.
In these challenging times, the need for kindness and empathy has never been greater. As the world faces unprecedented difficulties, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and isolated. Yet, these are the very moments when your seemingly small acts of kindness can make a significant impact, showing that each of us has the power to make a difference. Kindness isn't just about grand gestures. It's about being there for someone who needs a listening ear, offering a hand when someone stumbles, or simply acknowledging the humanity in others. In a world where many are struggling, whether financially, emotionally, or physically, your empathy can be a lifeline. Empathy is the key to stepping into someone else's shoes, feeling their pain, and responding with compassion. It's about seeing beyond your own circumstances and recognizing the struggles of those around you. When you act with empathy, you become a beacon of hope in a world that often feels dark, fostering a sense of connection and compassion. Let us strive to be the light for one another, to show love and care in ways that uplift and support. Remember, your kindness could be the very thing that helps someone hold on, and your empathy could be the bridge that brings healing and comfort to a hurting heart. In these trying times, let's choose to be kind, to help those in need, and to let empathy guide our actions. Together, we can make a difference, one compassionate act at a time.